Welcome to another episode of Magic Tuesday. Today we are coming live to you from our studios here in Nairobi, South B. Yes guys, today I'm going to show you how to live stream using the Atem Mini Pro. Last week's episode was using the Blackmagic Web Presenter external capture card, but today is the Atem Mini Pro. Yes, so as usual, let me just get quickly to unboxing it and showing you physical controls before we can get to the connections. Yes, this is how the box looks like for the Atem Mini Pro. I think we've done a video for this unit before on our other episodes. So I'm just going to get the unit out of the box right now, and here we go. The unit is this small, but what it can do is wonders. So let me just take you through the physical connections first. I'll start with the back panel, the rear panel right here. We have the inputs. This is where we have all the connections where cables are coming into the unit and going out as well. So starting from right of me, left of your screen, we have the power port right here. We have an Ethernet Atem control port right here. If you're using the Atem software control with the unit, this is where you connect your unit to the Atem, to the laptop that you're using your Atem software control from. We also have a video on that, so you can kindly check our Atem software control video on our Magic Tuesday playlist on YouTube. Yes, we have a USB out. This is the port you're going to use to get our feed on our live streaming page. And then we also have our inputs. The Atem Mini Pro has 4 HDMI inputs. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1 output. So with this output, you're able to select if you want to have your multi-view output or the program out. We also have mic inputs, 2 and 8 jack ports, mic 1 and mic 2. That's it for all the connections on the rear panel. Now I'll just take you quickly through the buttons on the, how do I call this? Because this was the rear panel. Allow me to call this the front panel of the unit. So we have several buttons which do functions as per what they're intended for. So I'll just start from the mic. We have mic 1 and mic 2. This gives you the controls to either power on the channel if you're having your audio into the input via the mic ports at the back of the unit. We also have other audio controls for the HDMI connections. So we have these other buttons right here for channel 1, 2, 3, and 4 if you're having your audio coming in embedded via HDMI. Yes, this is where you select your video. If you're using all the 4 cameras, you select which camera you're going to be live streaming at what specific time from the 1, 2, 3, and 4 buttons. And then we have picture-in-picture controls as well, depending on what position of the screen you want your picture-in-picture appearing. So we have top right, top left, bottom right, and bottom left right here. And also you can have it activated to either go on or off. We have we have the keyer controls as well to have the keyer on or off. That is removing the background for your subject if they're seated in front of the green screen and have a different background like what I'm using right now. As well, we have the record buttons and stream buttons right here. Yes, guys, we have duration, effect, and video out. So I'm going to talk about the effect and duration. So the effect buttons right here is for you to select which transition effect you want when you're switching between whatever input you have on preview to program. So we have these effects right here which only work if you're using the auto button. So there are 2 ways you can transit using the Atem Mini Pro. When you use cut, it doesn't matter what effect you have selected, but when you are on auto, it's when the effects will be applied. Now the duration is for how long do you want the effect to take when you're having that transition from preview to program. Yes, and then now on the video out, we have a port for HDMI out at the rear panel of the unit. So these controls right here are for the feed that is getting out of the HDMI output port at the back of the unit. So you can have the independent cameras from the HDMI out, or have a multi-view of all the cameras and the preview program window, and as well now just have the program. So whatever source you'll be switching to program is what will be displayed on the HDMI output. Yes, and then we have FTB. That means fade to black. Maybe you're done with your show and you just want to fade everything to black. So you can just press fade to black and you have a black screen. So that is basically it. Very easy, and every button is actually very well indicated what functions it does for you. So I was just basically reading them for you and just expounding a little bit on what the buttons are for. So yes, let me just now get to the connections part, but I just realized that I've not carried my camera today, but since I'm in the studio, I'm going to ask Abubakar to bring me the pocket camera for my feed. So while Abubakar is doing that for me, guys, if you have any questions on live streaming, you have an Atem Mini Pro, you have any Blackmagic switcher, and you're having any challenges in terms of the use, this is the time to ask, because I'm here to answer your questions. So I'll have this USB Type-C cable connected at the back of my unit on the USB output, and then the other side connected to my laptop right here. So let me also have my power cable. I'm going to get this adapter because this is my socket. This is the standard for my socket right here. So this is what I'm going to use. And as well, just reminding you that we have done several videos on other Blackmagic products that after this live stream, you can go to our page and just check our playlist on Magic Tuesday and see all other Blackmagic products. And you can leave your questions on the comment sections, which will be answered after this. Am I going to disappear first when I want to power this? Yes. Well, I'm waiting for Abubakar. Let me just take you through the different Atem models that we have. We have the Atem, we started off with the Atem Mini, then the Atem Mini Pro, and then now the Atem Mini Extremes. We have them. Extension. Meisongeza. Abu spite mbele ya kamera bana. Abubakar does not know where to even pass. Okay. I'm sorry for that, guys. It just passed in front of my camera, so I'm getting power. I already have my camera, so I'm going to have a HDMI cable. HDMI, Abu? Yes, I'm going to have a HDMI cable, a short HDMI cable running from my camera to my switcher. Okay, let me just remove that because my policy is always do all the connections first before powering the unit, and I'm not going to break that today. So I was taking you through the Atem models that we have. Now we have the Atem Mini Extremes, which have 8 inputs, bigger than this, definitely. They have 2 HDMI outputs, and depending on your workflow, whichever Atem model suits you, or whichever Atem model you have and you're using, and you have any questions, Fauzia is right here for you. Yes, so since I have my cables and everything, I'm just going to connect and get back to showing you how to live stream with your Atem Mini Pro. This is very basic, very, very basic. So I have that connected, and now I can comfortably power my switcher. Okay. Yes, so my switcher is connected, but because I don't have any monitor on my HDMI out, so for today's I won't be able to monitor my output. But what I'll do, I'll just get into the platform that we want to test our feed on, and then we can see that. So I'll go to YouTube and just use my personal account. Yeah, right there. So on YouTube, this is where you click on create, and then you can select whether to go live or just upload a pre-recorded video. So I want to go live. I'll select that, and then just create a title, test. As for this part, it's just same as last week's episode whereby we was live streaming with the web presenter. So everything else after the capturing with the USB, it's just basically the same configurations and everything. So this is where I have to select my camera. Right now it's on FaceTime, so I'll just select okay. Now it seems this USB is not compatible with the system, so I'll buy you more time. I'll buy you more time so that I'm able to get another USB and see. Actually, this happens if the USB cable you're using is not compatible with the system. I think I'll just get another another USB cable. Abu, there's a USB cable on that box, Abu, kwa desk. That with the Mac bag. Just bring the bag, I'll get the cable out of it. Yes, guys, but basically that's it. For the web presenter, we're using a high-speed USB cable, but now for the Atem Mini Pro, the only difference is now the USB is Type-C cable, and as well for the web presenter, it's not a switcher, so you need to have a switcher separately and then have all these feeds for you to be able to be switching which source it is you want to live stream. So if you have just one camera, you can connect it, but if you have several, then Atem Mini Pro is the solution for you. Yes, I don't know if you guys have any questions, because I always love to interact and as well answer your questions, because that makes me feel really good. Yeah. Mary, do you have any questions? No. Do we have anyone watching us? Yes, guys, so this is what happens. Don't worry, I'm just waiting for the USB-C cable. Yes. Oh man. Okay, guys, I'm just going to play that video we had at the intro, just loop it a little bit, because now I need to get another cable and I cannot do that seated here with you. So when I'm back, I'm hoping to find, you have another one? Okay. Abu Bakr just brought me another cable, so let's just hope that this one works. And let me connect it. Just get this one off. So this is what happens when you have when you connect to your streaming platform. You need to be able to select Blackmagic on the drop down, depending on what Blackmagic item you're having. And let me just check that. Yes, there we go. So thank you so much, Abu. That is the camera, Blackmagic design. And then as well, I'm hoping that if you're using the Atem, definitely you're getting your audio from the Atem. Currently, there's no video. Is it there? Okay, the video is there. Actually, I had already powered my camera. Yes. So we'll be live in a few seconds. But I'm just glad that this other cable did not work, because then you'll realize that the unit is not actually faulty, but rather you have to get a cable that is original, or rather compatible with the unit. So there we go, we're live, and our feed is right there. That was too bright. I'm not going to concentrate much on getting you a good frame, but there we go. You've seen that our feed is actually live, and I'm already live. Again, I won't forget to mention this. If you have not watched how to live stream with the Blackmagic Web Presenter, kindly go back and watch our previous episode. But again, if you want to stream this video to multiple platforms, you need to remember that there are streaming softwares out here that you can stream to and then be able to restream to multiple platforms. Because right now, as I have pulled this Atem directly on my YouTube platform, I'm not able to pull it on another platform. Let's say if I go to Facebook and try to pull the same feed, I'll be told that my camera is already being used by another application. So if you get that information, just know that you need to get your feed to a software that is able to restream it to multiple platforms. Yes, that's it guys for today, and I'm so glad that you joined me. We have a question. Yes, kindly. So Mary tells me we have a question. Yes? Thank you, Mariana. Okay, so nice session. Hi to Fozia. Hi, Robert. On the cable side, this is Buddy Elridge. On the cable side, is it just a random USB-C or these specific ones that support the hardware? Yes, Buddy, I have mentioned that, but I'll just repeat it. If you need to have an original cable, and as well, there are these USB cables that you can just purchase randomly in any shop. I'd recommend that you go to the dealers for let's say mobile phones that have these original cables, or rather if you have any equipment that comes with a USB Type-C cable, I believe that that cable will be compatible with the unit. But if you don't get that, we just know that it's the cable you need to troubleshoot first. And then, how much does the Atem Mini Extreme go for? Thank you, Steve, for this question. So the Atem Mini Extreme, we have our website, which I was just going to mention at the end of this show, but I'll just tell you right now. Our website is www.highwayev.co.ke. On that website, you're able to generate a quote for yourself of the total costing of the Atem Mini Extreme and any other Blackmagic product. www.highwayev.co.ke. I hope you got that, Steve. And I think that's it for the questions. But again, guys, if you miss us on the live, you can as well just leave your questions on the comment section, and we'll be able to contact you as soon as we receive. As well, if the question you have is too personal, or rather you want a demo, a more extreme demo, you can come to our office. We are based in South B at Trans Towers, upper ground floor, office number 6. South B, Trans Towers, upper ground floor, office number 6. And as well, you can just give us a call and we'll be able to assist you. The office hours are 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. So if you call our number +254 796 26 20 28 at that working hours duration, then we'll be able to receive your call and assist you. So for today, I'll also add you an email address in case you have you don't get us on the phone, which is very rare. You can just leave us a mail and then we'll call you back. Our email address is highwaykenya@highwayevs.com. highwaykenya@highwayevs.com. All these details will be typed on the comment section, so in case any one of you just missed any of this, Mary is going to type this on the comment section so that you can go back to them and just go to whatever communication mode you choose to have with us, and I will be happy, very, very happy to assist you in any questions that you have. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much, my good people, for watching and asking questions. So until next Tuesday with a whole new magic from Blackmagic Design, I'm Fauzia, and I was being assisted by Hassan, Abubakar, and Mary behind the scenes. Yes, so it's been nice, and see you next time, guys. Bye-bye.